the show, and our very first interview has to do with partnership and cancer care initiative. And I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about, but I have guests here who will tell us all about this partnership in cancer care initiative. And I have on the couch this morning to my immediate left, Degross Akoto. Yes, he is with the Cancer Connect GH, and Gloria Youngson is also a member of the Cancer Connect GH. Good morning to you, lady and gentlemen. Good to have you.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, it's interesting. Today, I don't have you here to talk about fitness.
But it's really related to cancer.
Okay.
So
that is good.
I'm talking about the fitness and diet aspect of the whole.
Oh, okay. Right. So, Partnership and Cancer Care Initiative, what is it about?
Right, okay, so it's a non-profit organization that was started last year in May to support persons affected by cancer, basically to help them lessen the burden of cancer. And as flagship support center, we call it Cancer Connect GH. Okay. So what we do is to connect all those affected by cancer, be it the patient themselves or their family members, to information, to empower them, educate them, to support services, normally with counseling, psychosocial support, and then we do an aspect of financial support as well.
Okay, but what gave you the idea to start this?
I am a nurse by profession.
Okay.
I'm trained in cancer care many years ago. That's about 16 years ago I started nursing. And when I started that, I realized that in as much as patient needed support, what turned things around for me was a patient's perspective of life. So for me personally, it changed my perspective about life as well, because I realized that life is what you make it, really. Even if you have 3 days to live, or you have 100 more days to live, or 20 years, it's how you basically make it. And I trained outside of Ghana in the UK. So when I came to Ghana for holidays, I realized that there was a disconnect when it came to support and empowering the patient, unlike where I trained. So I decided that I would come home and then I would start something like this to support patients.
This thing about cancer here in our part of the world, when someone is diagnosed with cancer, there's this fear. The first thing that comes to mind is they're going to die. That fear. So, how has it been getting such people to be members of your initiative?
Excellent.
You know, to feel that there's hope.
Yes. The fear is there, and the fear is there because of lack of education. If you don't know something, you think that would kill you. But until you know what it is you can do to keep alive, then you do that. So I think it's one of the main reasons, the lack of education, that prevents the fear and the myths and the misconceptions about cancer. Because in Ghana, we equate cancer to death. Yes. Why is that? Because most people diagnosed coming late because they are not armed with the information or they are not aware. Okay. So mostly by the time they get in, they are in the late stages and they are dying. So the perception around the community is cancer means death, basically. Yes. So I have worked in one of the public settings and as well as a private setting as well in Ghana. And then when coupled with my experience in England, it's been very easy for me to do that. Most of my patients, or I'll say part of my patients, come through referrals from the oncology doctors I've worked with. Okay. And in Accra, there's only one public and then one private. Okay. And then the other part comes from social media and then basically word of mouth.
Oh, great. Because why are you in this partnership?
Yeah, with Cancer Connect Ghana. Yeah, our lifestyle really plays a role in the development of cancer. And so when I met Gloria and what she's doing, I felt that I would, join her to promote a healthy lifestyle to reduce the risks. Or even if you have cancer, there are things that you can do to slow the progress of the tumor spreading. Okay. And so basically Fat to Fit is promoting a healthy lifestyle agenda of eating well and exercising, basically. So that's why we're working with her.
Okay. Do people really understand that eating well and exercising can help their condition?
I think that it's coming up. People are beginning to see that connection, but it's still very, very slow. I think that as a people, fitness is not like part of our culture, and trying to change our diets from what we are used to is not easy. You know, when you tell people to reduce their maybe fufu intake or their kenke intake and all that, they feel that it's kind of like a punishment, you know. But I think that is picking up gradually, and that's why we are here to promote it. And I'm sure that your viewers would
appreciate.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're having a program coming up.
Excellent.
Yes.
So basically, for Cancer Connect, this month is dedicated to male cancer awareness.
Male cancer.
Male cancer awareness.
Why male cancer? Is it because June is the month for fathers?
I found that it would be easier to get the men to listen, because gradually what's happening is June for fathers is catching on the men. We always celebrate women, and then we do women cancers, and especially in Ghana, breast and cervical cancer is what we do.
Yes.
But in my profession, possibly because I'm trained in oncology and I do all cancers, I found that there was a lack, because it's not just breast cancer and cervical cancer that is in Ghana as prevalence. We have prostate cancer and other cancers as well. So I thought I'll get the men on and to educate them, because it's very difficult to get them to the hospitals, and they're very difficult to get them to hear or even read about cancer. So I thought through this, and then through a fitness regime, because I realized that our men are now trying to get more fitter, especially because of our lifestyle now, and hopefully trying to get more healthier as well. So we thought we would do this as part of a health and fitness, as well as raise prostate cancer. And we're going up the Brie Mountain, which is a popular site and people love it. And I have been, it's excellent, especially when you have a bit of jama.
Oh, really?
Stuff like that, yeah. It motivates you to go
tell
up.
me about it.
Yes, so we're doing that. We're going up, our starting point is at the Mensah police station, where we have a bit of stretches, and then we go up the mountain. I mean, at your pace, but when you hear the jama going up, I mean, you're going to join them. And then up at the Peduase Lodge, we're going to have aerobics with one of the best fitness instructors in Ghana, actually, you would find. Yeah. And
is it him?
No, it's not him. It's a lady, as a matter of fact. So I'm sure the men are going to be really challenged. Yes.
Okay.
And after that, we would give, from an oncology doctor, would give information about prostate cancer, and then opportunity to ask questions. And then we talk a bit about what we do up there as Cancer Connect, and how we're supporting people. Because most people are affected by this in Ghana, but we hide it because of the stigma around it. So we're trying to get people out. And what better thing to do than celebrate your dad or a man figure in your life who has been affected by cancer, and we're doing that because we want to raise the awareness. We also want to support them. So we'll fundraise as well to support men affected by cancer, because most times they don't come out, but this time we're going to fish them out.
Okay, great. Digores?
Yeah, so it's really going to be a nice time. You can't afford to.
Mountain.
Exactly. Yeah. I love it. Like she said, it's a way to distress. You know, Accra is towards traffic and stress. You know, and so just coming up of that, situation, that environment, to, early morning, do that walk and join us up there, is just going to be fun. And Fat to Fit too is going to be there to provide a lot of support for people who need help in terms of how to improve their diet. Our main specialty is helping people lose weight, like Yes. So, and like Gloria said, if you're also obese, it increases your chances of getting prostate cancer, because because it puts a lot of pressure on the pancreas, on the prostate, and so it can lead to the development of tumor cells and all of that. So Fat to Fit will be there to provide a lot of support for the people who would come. And we even do screening as well. So
if I want to be a part of this and I need more information from you, how can I contact
us? Excellent.
Yes, Cancer Connect GH.
Yes. So we're on social media, on Facebook at Cancer Connect GH, and then also you can call us on telephone number 0246 831 810. And also we have a website, www.cancerconnectgh.com.
Okay.
So you can get more information also about cancer, how to prevent it on the website.
Can we have the number again? 02?
Yes, please. 0246 831 810.
Okay, okay.
We want everybody to come and then cheer the men
Everybody.
and appreciate the men.
So
the date
not
is
just the men, you're inviting
all because they are our men. So what better thing to do than to support them in this?
Okay.
It's happening live on the 24th on a Saturday, 5:30
24th
a.m.
of June.
24th of June, yes, please. So 5:30 a.m. we will converge at the Mensah to start our stretches, and then we go up there.
Okay. Because any final message?
Yes, please come and let's promote this agenda. It's very, very important. And finally, we would have some of my books there for people. And then
Right.
Fat of It has a new product called the Motivational Health and Fitness Codes.
For every day?
For every day, something to inspire
That's
you.
awesome.
Exactly, yeah. Because fitness, like I said, is not popular in Ghana, and you need to make it more motivational and more inspirational for people. And so if you have this on your desk, and then every day you are seeing something, you are being reminded to eat well and then to get moving.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We hope you have a successful event on the 24th. And so hopefully next year you come back and give us feedback on this year's and the coming events you want to have. Okay. All the best. And
Thank you.
we've been talking about cancer care initiative, and I've had members of the Cancer Connect Ghana here, Digro Sakoto. We know him as a fitness group.
Oh, yeah, a weight loss expert.
But today, weight loss expert. Today he's here talking about cancer care, especially for all the men. And Gloria Youngson is a member of the Cancer Connect GH as well. And 24th, you have to be at the Iburi Mountains to support our men. Well, the show continues shortly, so you don't want to miss any bit of it.
It's time to celebrate God in a mid